The beat goes on for one of Southfield's newest music ensembles. The Southfield Jazz Orchestra is a recent entry on the metro area music scene and looks to educate and cultivate the taste of local jazz lovers. The Southfield Jazz Orchestra is an 18-piece big band created in conjunction with the City of Southfield Parks and Recreation Department by noted jazz bassist Carrie Lacey, under the direction of acclaimed saxophonist Eric Rayford.
The whole concept of the Southfield Jazz Orchestra started about 10 years ago. I had been chatting with Mr. Bill Waterhouse of the Parks and Recreation Department, and we were trying to come up with a program that would work right in the Southfield community, that would work with the students and some of the residents, where they can have a band or an orchestra where, for instance, if you were had played music in high school and you always had a hunger to play music, but there was really no format or place for you to play, we were trying to create that atmosphere. So even 10 years ago, Bill Waterhouse and I had sat down and tried to come up with a curriculum or something to incorporate into the city of Southfield. The purpose of it was to create an outreach for the community, because there's a lot of kids that are in bands, so they go to school, they play in band, and then after school, they have no place to develop their talents. So we said, we could create a resource for the city of Southfield where the kids and parents and residents could get involved and really have a place to grow their musical creativity and enjoy musical experiences.
Due to the lack of jazz radio stations and venues catering to jazz music, many observers feel that the Southfield Jazz Orchestra has come along at just the right time. This fact is not lost on the band members, as they will look to perform songs that resonate with jazz fans.
It really kind of depends on the singers a lot and the individuals in the band, kind of where the levels are. For this particular group, the Southfield Jazz Band or Jazz Orchestra, we have such talented people. We can really have a big spread, a big range of music that we select from. Since it is a jazz band orchestra, we pick music from like the big band, jazz band era, even some contemporary stuff, but it's all arranged for a 17-piece band. We let the singers select music that they like and we play it. And it usually works out best, people singing or playing stuff that they really feel and enjoy.
In addition to Lacey and Rayford, the band features noted artist in residence, vocalist Barbara Ware and saxophonist George Benson, iconic figures in the metro area music landscape who bring a wealth of experience to the orchestra.
Sonny Stitt, Gene Ammons, in fact, when they came, there used to be a place called the Paradise Theater, and I played with them at the Paradise Theater, I've worked with Lena Horne, I've worked with Louis Armstrong, Nancy Wilson, just name it, and I probably worked with them when they came through.
The band will look to collaborate with various organizations in the city, such as the Field Zone Youth Center, and participate in programs sponsored by the Parks and Recreation Department. The goal is to perform a variety of community shows and educate audiences with songs that represent America's contribution to the world of music through jazz, but in an orchestral format.
If I look at the band and the goals of the band, again, the #1 goal is to create an educational resource and an educational music outlet for the community. I think when we first started, we were thinking we would just become a community band, but I think with the talent level that we have, if we could get some more people from the community, we'd love to record. Because if you look right next door to where we're sitting right now, there's a Southfield Field Zone. Inside the Southfield Field Zone is a full-blown recording studio. There's a video recording studio. There's a sound stage. There's a dance studio. So our hopes is that we start to incorporate not only within the Southfield Parks and Rec, but also to become an integral part of the Field Zone and to do recording and to do some development for the kids, and then to provide a recreational and musical outlet for some of the parents and some of the adults in the community.
While the band rehearses and readies itself for its upcoming performance season, members feel that coming to a Southfield Jazz Orchestra show will be time well spent.
I'd like for the residents of the Southfield community to know that this is a great orchestra, and I would hope that they would come out and support us whenever they know that we're going to be appearing somewhere.
To learn more about the orchestra, its upcoming performance schedule, or to become a member, email klacey2000@aol.com or visit Facebook, search for Southfield Jazz Orchestra, and click like.